All right, Viper's Whip, and we're here. We're coming into a heavy spate of games. This is the first of, I think, in 5 games in 14 days or something. So let's see if we can get out of this without being injured and shit. Oh God, press conferences. Yep. Okay, whatever. Okay, so Meehan scored for Ireland on international break. So I see. So our Champions League against Atletico Madrid will be on TV. That's not really a surprise. Barry is still only fit, so we'll start with Cordellino in there. Didn't work awesome. Let's do that. I can normally get Priscilla. Nope, not this time. So let's go. We're playing in London. And it's rainy. I don't know how that affects the match. In real life, it does. Oh my God, Taluk, that was bad defense. This feels like a shot from outside. Let's see what happens. Oh, she's gonna cross it. And Jones. Excuse me, Jones. What the fuck? You didn't even jump. That's the first goal we've seen, or maybe the second we've seen on Jones' side. So, I mean, I can't be too critical. Normally that wouldn't be a highlight, I guess, and this is exceptions to the rule you're seeing. So normally she would clear that ball, but what the fuck? They started with the ball, which suggests they should lose it. Let's see what happens. Doesn't look like this is going to be our highlight. Is that really a corner? Canada lost the women at the Olympics today. They were 1-0 until 3 minutes left or 4 minutes left or something, and then lost pretty quickly in overtime. I don't know if it was 3-on-3 overtime. I didn't watch it. Gonzalez, you shot it right at the goalie. Oh, we get a corner highlight though. Let's. Where's my mouse? Hey, how did they have a player standing right there? I want to know how to do that. Oh, what a shot selection, Cordellino. What the fuck was that? Jesus Christ. Oh, and a corner highlight. Exactly what I need. Well, we did have two players standing back here this time, but I don't know. It appears to be fucking random. They're way out possessing us. We're offside continually here. Well, Cordellino does get there, and she gets it to Priscilla, who ties the game just before the half. Gotta be happy about that. That was a great play by Blanc. And a great run by Cordellino. But I'm still going to tell them that they played like shit because we're getting outplayed again. And I know my players are really young and they're not fully developed yet, but like, look at the possession numbers here. We are out shooting them slightly. I'm going to leave it on very attacking because I don't want to draw. I want to move up the table. 1 point versus 0 points doesn't do shit for me right now. That could bite me in the ass later, I suppose, but I want 3 points, not 1 point. Cordellino did assist on that, which means, like, you know, she's... Let's get Flannery. They started with the ball. Fuck. Goddamn fucking. Jesus fucking Christ. Again, they started with the ball. But I think that rule is out the window. Something happened with the match engine in the patch, and it's no longer a rule by any means. Not that it ever was a complete rule. It was just kind of like a 90% thing. Thanks for taking that shot. Let's go up the field. I want to see how this is happening because we're not doing very good. What kind of fucking short passing is that? What the fucking, we're just giving the fucking ball away every time? Is that what we're doing? Why are we doing this? Do I have to turn this on? Much shorter, you fucking pieces of shit. What are you doing out there? Now they pass the ball perfectly all the time. Well, never mind. Onside? Doesn't matter. She fucking hits from like 3 feet in front of the 6-yard box. She hit the fucking post. Well, now I've told them to use much shorter passing because they appear to not be able to move the ball up the field without giving it away. Another ball where they started with it. Let's see what happens. Gallardi makes a terrific save there. Plus 4 minutes. Wow. Gonzalez is going to put a cross in. We have nobody to head the ball there, but they've touched the ball now, so it's anyone's game. So we've tied the fucking game. I hate what's happening here. That we tied it up with like a minute left, 2 minutes left. It's fucking stupid. Another highlight, they started with the ball. Can we pull out a victory in the last 2 minutes? This is looking like a shot. So why did you show me that? That's the end of the game highlight. I'm fucking pissed, actually. That was fucking pathetic. She did score finally, which is nice. We're falling way behind teams. Watson is ill. You have to watch for that because if it's not food poisoning, then it's something where you have to send them home because you don't want them getting the rest of the team sick. You should tell her not to eat street food. I don't think she's Jewish, but in England, a Jewish family was poisoned by their Islamic housekeeper. She added stuff, not a deadly poison, but to make them sick. Did somebody die though? Maybe somebody died, I think. Somebody ended up in hospital or something. And she said, oh, I just wanted to make them sick. So, yeah. Hopefully she doesn't have that kind of food poisoning. So we're playing in... No, we're playing at home. Watson is still sick. This means we can bring in Meehan. Alright, let's see what happens here. This is a dual home. Is this a home and away? I don't think so. We're just in the Champions League. So this is just a team we are playing. I don't think there's a home and away. Only the goalie like that and the... Okay, let's go. Same fucking formation that everyone plays. Got a shot to start. Maybe making the field longer was a bad idea. Well, they didn't send anyone out to deal with Gonzalez. Normally they send somebody out to cover the short. That wasn't close, McInnes. What the fuck? We started with the ball, which suggests we're going to give it up here, but that's not the case anymore. They've adjusted the match engine, so it's not always the case anymore. Don't shoot Blanc, don't shoot Blanc, don't shoot. Quit passing it back to people who can't shoot the fucking ball. Fucking Corbin, and that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to replace her. Long shots 8, finishing 9. Don't shoot. I've told her not to fucking shoot. They're not doing short, which means we have a good chance of getting this ball. Unless people are open on the... Nope, she's kicking it down the field. We have a great number of headers back there. Well, they have no one, and that was a bad play by her. I think this is probably ours. Cordellino is going to try and get it across, I'm guessing. Oh no, we get an actual cross in and it doesn't get all the way over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back to Blanc to Corbin. No, 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 no. Oh, she crosses it to Luke. Oh, good. Thank fucking God she didn't shoot. To Luke. Look. 160, jumping reach, heading. But when you're right here, I fucking hope you can put it in with your head from right there. But that would be like, I could jump actually decently, but yeah, I'm about that. I don't know where I am in terms of centimeters. I did score some headed goals over time, like that kind of one, where they mostly hit me in the head. Are we not working it into box right now? We're doing low crosses, I think. Yeah, because this discourages long shots, so let's do that. Our long shots are particularly pathetic these days. So we're actually ahead in possession for once, and we're doing okay here. Set piece, so it doesn't count as starting with possession, really. But that rule seems to be out the window, so fuck it. I'll stop mentioning it if I... we did give it away, though, which sucks. This is looking for a shot from... Oh, I thought it was going to be from further away, but we didn't shut her down. Gallardi had to make a terrific save. get some shots in. I was already discouraging long shots, so I don't know if I should have compounded it. That was a weird kind of pass. Well, thank you for showing that to me. What a waste of my time. And yours. So it ended up being equal in shots. Nice play, McInnes. Way to stop there, advance down the field. I don't mind. Corbin, they touched it, so this could be ours. Gonzalez, she's going to do another cross over to Luke's side, which is not what we're looking for in life. Way open, no one covering her, just running beside her so she can do that. Fucking goddamn fucking... Gonzalez gets by her person twice and takes a shot that has to be saved. Going for the near post, I would have preferred a shot into the middle. I don't care about that. Cordolino is once again a bit tired, and I'd rather have Barry out there anyways. Do I want to replace Jones? Not really. Cordolino for Barry, though, makes some amount of sense. Fucking hell, Priscilla. Thank you, Mapone. Pass here. Barry, fresh feet out there. She's gonna go around and she's gonna go. Just keep going, keep going, keep going. Yeah, fine. She's not quite there yet. But I would have, like, she had an open path in that. Just keep going. And I know the match engine, what it displays is not always what's happening on the field exactly like in the background of the match engine, but that's one of the things they work on, is trying to make it more like show what's actually happening. This is a bit more even than I would like. I don't really... There goes Corbin. We do have somebody to play over there. We're going to put... let's get some fresh people out there. Perry. I don't want to take Jones off. But Flannery is nice and tall and can head the ball. McInnes is not doing awesome. Let's get some fresh legs out there and see if we can do something in the last little bit here. Oh, fuck off. Okay, hold on. Barry can come in the middle. Luke can be replaced by Meehan. Gonzalez for Livingston. Ah, fuck you. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to have to do it this way. Gonzalez is pretty tired. It counts. She kind of looked offside to me. But I'll fucking take it. Yes. See if we can slow the game down. I guess Priscilla was equal to her when that started. Oh, what a ball. And Priscilla, that's what we pay her for. But that was a terrific ball by Meehan. I thought she was going to go out wide to Jones. Like, play it into space there, but she pulled back and realized we had two people there. Hollyman and Priscilla both able to get to the ball. They weren't covering us very well. And what a way to finish the game. 2 goals in extra injury time, whatever you want to call it. Fantastic. 6 shots on target, 3 goals, 15 shots. I'd like more than 6 on target. And live table. We're 10th. Oh, it hasn't updated it. It was probably at 90 minutes we were at. Well done. That was a great win for us. Moved up to 3rd. I mean, we only won by 2, so we are +2 against Barcelona and Orléans. I'm gonna think it's Orléans. But oh well, what? But they have it must be Orléans because I would have heard of them then. So. Oh, stop. Let's do the press conference. That'll be it for today. It's nice to win in the Champions League, but that draw against London City. I think we're continually referred to as young. I don't think we have any old players on our team now. 43k for winning that, where balance keeps going down, and this was at 1.6 when a couple episodes ago. Easy victory? We had to win it in the last 5 minutes. She's probably super happy right now. No, only quite good. So let's go ahead and praise her performance. She wants to go to a better team. Like, that's her goal. We came in third. There's two better teams, Chelsea and who was the other one? Man United. And Man United and Chelsea already have strikers that are established and older than you. If I traded you to either of them, you're a star player. You play every single fucking game for us. If I traded you there, you would not get to play every game. Not even close. Let's look at our fixture schedule. Starting off with a win, we're 1 for 6 with 5 games left to try and stay up in the table. And we really, I mean, you want to finish here because you get buys. These have a home and away, I think. So yeah, that's 8 teams. They have a home and away. And they're pared down to 4. And then first place 4th and second place 3rd. And yeah, you all play one of the teams from down here. So yeah, you want to finish here and get a bye. You don't want to have to play another home and away in a compressed schedule. I haven't seen the FA Cup pop up yet, but that should be getting drawn soon, and the League Cup should be getting drawn soon, and just making our schedule even worse. So that's pretty cool that we won. What did Barcelona do? Oh, they were only 3-1. And Orlais has a 4-goal cushion. They just kicked the shit out of Real Madrid. Ouch, that's why they're at the bottom. Holy shit. Italy not doing well here. Do they only have... Where's Valorenga from? It's only Roma here? Fleury 91 might be from there for all I know. But yeah, anyways. That's it for this one. Really annoying. We didn't play well there. We play Brighton next. We got to start climbing up the table because we are not doing well here. With a win, we could pass Arsenal, but so could so many other teams here. So yeah, look at Chelsea. They're just 5 games, 5 wins. At this rate, we're never going to challenge for first, but I do want to finish in the top 3 again and play in Europe. And Newcastle, holy shit. It's not like Liverpool's covered in glory here, though. Newcastle is the one that just came up. If I didn't have that mod installed, they would... I don't know who would have gone down last year with West Ham, but it would have been 2 going down, maybe, and then a playoff, maybe. So, I don't know. If there's another huge patch, I would probably restart again. When they add all the international leagues, I don't even know if they're planning on doing that. The World Cup is imminent. I guess it's not till the summer, but it's coming up. And we're supposed to get a big patch in March, which is imminent. So we'll see what happens. Well, that says 58 nations selected. 74 leagues. I don't think you can change it. Add, remove leagues. Well, this is saying, well, that's the men's. Women's leagues, there's only 11 in the game. So you can see we're missing a lot of countries here. There's no Brazil. That's why I was able to get Priscilla. When they add the international leagues, there's no way I'll get Priscilla. Now, she might still want to play in the WSL 2 versus a league in Brazil. I don't think so. But yeah, this is mostly just Europe. They did put Japan. Why? Like, they're missing all of South America. They got Japan here, not China and stuff. So yeah, there's a lot of leagues to come. That'll make it easier to trade players, for example. And you can see they mostly just put England in here. Well, no. The North, South, and Midlands, North, South, East, and Southwest were added by the mod. I would take the mod out and start over because it fucked up the playoffs thing. Like, we had to win the WSL to get promoted, where I think the top two, and then there's a playoff for the third one. So it would have been easier. Not that I don't want to win the league, I just think that it would be easier, obviously. And I won't have Priscilla next time. I'd have to try and get Lavanga, but she's hard to get. So to get a work permit. So we'll see what happens. But when they do add those, I'll restart. I think you can see that we're doing quite well. I don't know if I'd go back to my old formation, which if I create a new tactic, I did clean slate. And then you just pick whatever the fuck you want here. And you fix it here. So I was doing 2 forwards. And there was like a channel forward. And I can't remember which role I picked for them, but yeah, they were up here together. It was Priscilla and Lavanga, and we did this kind of thing. No, I think we did that. So, but they were running into each other a lot, so I think I would probably do that. And I would bring all these people back. I think out of possession she can become a defensive mid. Like I think you can move from there to center. We already have 2 defensive mids. With the out of possession and in possession, I think... No, I do like having a defensive mid. If we put these as inside forwards... Depends, if I can get Lavonga... Like, I won't get Priscilla, right? At the beginning of the game... Lavonga didn't roll that well, but she's normally right here. You can see they're only slightly interested, like extremely uninterested, extremely uninterested. I didn't even try and get this person because wouldn't get a work permit. Eggy Beaver Jones doesn't want to come to you at the start, even though she is still just a squad player and she would be a star player on your team. So it's very hard to get two. It's very hard to get 2 of these here. Anyways, go back here. I don't like how it fucks up everything here. Gonzalez over here, and like that. Out of possession. We have to fix everything again because this is fucked up. And in possession. There we go. Kind of fixed everything. You see, out of possession, Jones. I'm training her as a fullback, so this will get better over time. To Luke, she should be better. She has an AMC. She has no ability to play. Oh, in possession, I mean. Okay, here we go. So she's best as an advanced second striker. Ooh, yeah, that's probably true. Because she does have terrific finishing. What can we do with her? She doesn't have the best acceleration. 2 second strikers? No, but I do like to have her here. But she's... not interesting. Could we have 2 second strikers? Her passing is quite good, though. So I think with her, I'd like her to maybe do this. She has good long shots. 18 striking. Let's just, it used to be the other way around. I put McInnes here because she has fairly strong left foot. She's more likely to take a shot with her left than Luke, who is quite weak here. Although maybe that's wrong. Like, you have a better shot. If you shoot with your left, you're just going near post, but if you're here with your right, you can do both. Maybe we do that. And maybe we do this. I'm going to try it. They haven't been scoring as much as I'd like. And we'll do her as the second striker. And she's faster with better acceleration, and if McInnes is taking more long shots than Luke. So let's try switching them around and see if we get more scoring out of them. Should I push Blanc up? Is she too close to the defense for them to have a legit chance of passing her the ball? Because she could be a defensive mid. She's a screening defensive mid. But if, well, these people fall. Oh, so in possession. She has very good passing. Advanced playmaker. Midfield playmaker. She's quite good at it. I don't understand what the difference is. Just not as far up the field. And then out of possession, she falls back to that. I'm not scoring as much as I would like. And we have problems moving the ball up the field, apparently. So I think I kind of want to try this. My only concern with her being here, she has long shots, but her finishing is shit. Now, who's the person that replaces her? Flannery has decent finishing, bad long shots. She's a wonder kid. She's going to be okay. Is she a wonder kid? Shit, she's not worth very much money. Meehan can play for under 21s again. And Gilmore should be... And Hollyman is our AMC mid. Watson's not back yet. Okay, so we'll just do that for now. Yeah, okay, we're going to try this. And you can do clean slate, that way you get to do whatever you want. A little easier. Midfield playmaker, yeah. She is a very good passer, so I kind of want her to... I've also trained her, given her the trait to dictate the tempo of the game. So when the ball comes to her, she can either play it up fast or slow it down and do, she's the linchpin of the whole thing. So we're going to play Brodner here, though. She is better than Corbin, and she's our wonder kid meant to play over here. Her finishing is super shit, though, compared to Corbin, who is very mediocre. She's terrific as a wing back. Moves inside the DM. We don't want that. We do want her to stay wide, yeah. And Jones has a long road to go, but she's a wonder kid also. She's not good at crossing. Perry's further ahead. I think she's also a wonder kid. I think this is my starting 11. Montero, I don't think Perry is a wonder kid. Where Jones definitely is. Is she? Fuck, I don't know. Well, shit. I can't remember who was the wonder kid, and without the in-game editor, I can't fucking remember. I know Brodner is, for sure. I should make notes of who the wonder kids are then when I get them, because sometimes I have to go off board to actually get players to play positions, right? So, alright. We've changed a lot. I'm hoping this will allow us to move up the field a little bit better. Maybe Blanc was too far back and they couldn't really make passes or whatever. I could easily put her back if things don't work out. And out of possession, she does. This is basically the positions everything was in before, except we switched the sides of McInnes and Toulouse and changed their roles. So she's the shadow striker. More free roam here. She's going to take more shots, and McInnes is going to try and get in the box a little bit more. And we'll see if this works. We can see that Toulouse, she was only at 1.5 stars over here, so she really likes this one. She's very good shadow striker, actually, but McInnes is only really good at that. She's not the best passer in the world. So, how many times am I going to save the game? Anyways, yeah, that's it. Okay, bye.